doing it against. Yeah, exactly. So now we can just get a free roost off. This guy should really watch this video because I'm giving him so many pointers. Like, get up your rocks and then pressure my Mandibuzz, because my Mandibuzz is the only one stopping. Yo, what's up guys? AFC Udino here and welcome to a new video. We're gonna be playing this Dragonite late team again. It's quite fun, spamming Dracos, and even though Chansey completely lost this, if we get up hazards, it's a lot of pressure, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going for it. And this one is playing a rain team. Quite annoying. I'm actually gonna start it off with my Dragonite as an anti-lead. And if you guys are interested in the team, you can check it out on Patreon. I gotta be a bit careful about this. Gotta be a bit careful about this Poliwrath, because I don't really have a stop to it. Dragonite does actually stop him, I think, with the multi-skill, because I resist both his stab, but if he has Ice Punch, it can be really annoying. I'm just gonna Flamethrower here, and I am going to swap out, but letting him take that Flamethrower damage is gonna be extremely nice. I should open the battle tab, because now I can get in my Garchomp. As he tries to go into Politoed, he actually has 2 rain setters, which is annoying. But I don't think I want to get up rocks against this. Not against this one, because if he clicks Ice Beam on me, that would just be really annoying. I could have actually gone into my Tar, but maybe he just goes for Scald. He does have Ice Beam. And what I'm gonna do is just Calm Mind up here. And I want to know what kind of Politoed we're facing. It's Ice Beam. Does he have Amnesia? Oh, this doesn't matter. I am going to sweep you, brother. Unless you have Toxic. If it's Toxic Amnesia, but that means he doesn't have Scald on his Mon. Okay. Yeah. Let's take a moment of silence, guys, because I think he's gonna get swept by the Suicune. The rain is still up. I am at +4, I believe, now with this extra Calm Mind, or it's just +3. The rain did stop, but yeah, I'm just able to go for a Scald here. Oh, so was he leftovers? I didn't even pay attention. It's not Damp Rock, but yeah, the Poliwrath, I'm just gonna roar him if Poliwrath ever comes in. I do burn his Scissor, which is amazing. He tries to go for close combat, and it's pretty decent. Life Warped, and yeah, I'm just gonna click Scald again, because if he does end up switching here, then I damage whatever, and maybe I burn the Politoed. Doing 45. Insane. Let's see if he's leftovers, because I don't think I damaged that guy yet. It is leftovers. So the rain is going to end at turn 13. So we're just going to keep Calm Minding here. We do see Poliwrath coming in there. Poliwrath actually... Hold up. Suicune versus Poliwrath, because I might just... going for Scald might just be the better play. Going for Scald might be the better play, because it's in the rain. 61. Citrus Berry. Tramp Citrus Berry. I think he's gonna heal past it, so I'm actually gonna roar here. I'm gonna go, and we roar him into Scizor, which is actually not gonna die. So as a safety measure, I am going to Calm Mind since he's burned. And he does end up choosing to kill himself, so I get off my calm mind, and with that calm mind, I should be closer to killing the Poliwrath. Obviously, I'm just gonna roar him out. And I'm so buffed up that the Goldick is not gonna do much damage to me. I'm just gonna Skull here. I think he just crit me. That's really annoying. That is actually really annoying that he crit me there. Because I was a buffed up monster there. Well, he actually goes into Pelipper, so I think that's fine. I'm just gonna Skull here. I don't want to rest this anymore because we don't want to give Poliwrath an opportunity to heal up, and I don't think I'm gonna get killed here. Unless he double crits me. Oh god. Oh lord. Novice versus Poliwrath. Six. Foul play is doing about 90, so that is actually still pretty decent. Do I want to go for rocks? I'm actually gonna go for spikes. I don't necessarily think he's a big issue. Really sucks though that he got a Hurricane crit on my Suicune as well. But my Dragonite should be able to kill this guy too. Plus I have a Tyranitar too. But now it's really a matter of... Come on, two crits in a row, bro. I'm gonna spike up again. If he ever clicks debug, it's gonna benefit me too. Having the multi-skill on my Dragonite, so... It's time to Dragon Tail him out there. Ideally, I Dragon Tail him into Excadrill or Politoed, not into the Poliwrath. Because with that spikes and Stealth Rock damage, I should be able to do a lot of damage here. I'm not sure if he's gonna die here, but I got an Earthquake regardless. And we just Dragon Tail the Poliwrath, I think. He did reveal Ice Punch. So we are just going to go for Dragon Tail. Definitely do not want to let him Belly Drum here. If he Ice Punches me, then he's still gonna take damage here. And I can remove the rain as well, so... However, I can go this first. Because like he can never Belly Drum on me. I can just Foul Play here. Like, really, man? 2 crits? You are insane. Wait, are you not... Hold up, are you Choice Bandit? You're gonna die to hazards, so I'll take it. Okay, then there's nothing to worry about. Maybe just... I don't know if that's Choice Bandit. But Excadrill dies, and obviously I have Tyranitar and Dragonite. And even Gallade. So, we're just gonna keep roosting here. He dies. And Excadrill cannot set up the thing. We saw Surf on the Pelipper. We saw the Hurricane. So, most likely Roost and U-turn on the guy. Excadrill is obviously gonna die here. And yeah, we're gonna see Pelipper coming in here. Gonna get a free U-turn here. Yeah, we'll just U-turn. I actually go first. which is strange because this is one of my slow mini buses. So I'll just go into my Tyranitar. As he hits Hurricane in, outside of rain. Classic, the classic. Into a confusion. What's new? It's gonna Rock Tomb here. I get confused and it doesn't really matter what I click. Roosting there. Because I just need to get in my Dragonite and that's basically all. When luck is against you guys, this shit happens. What I'm actually gonna do here. Actually, I want to do it on a turn where it's forced to roost. I'm gonna Rock Tomb again. 48, and then the next Rock Tomb will definitely knock him out. As we don't miss, of course. What an annoying game. He would have got swept, man. I swear. You know, and I'm not even gonna play around here. I'm just gonna taunt here. Not letting him roost. Don't want to miss, because I could obviously miss. And I'm gonna be in a more annoying predicament. Plus, the Tyranitar doesn't die, so I can just Rock Tomb here pretty freely. And if we miss, we miss. I missed, and he loses the game. Really annoying, man. Like, the guy would literally get swept there by my Suicune. But he got the unimaginable... Like, really. Critting me with the Grass Knot on the Golduck and then critting me with Hurricane the turn afterwards. Like, come on, bro. Because those crit matters, because I'm basically at +6 on my Suicune. I wasn't at +6, I believe I was at +5, but still. Like, at that point, Poliwrath cannot belly drum on me anymore, because even with the Citrus Berry, I will just Scald. And I will basically outdamage his healing, his HP. And Suicune just would have taken over that game. This is why you never give up, boys. Shit like that can happen. Like, he obviously needed to crit me with Grass Knot. That's why I also because I couldn't afford him catching me on a rest with my Suicune, because if he gets the belly drum off against me, I just lose the game. And now we see it's an interesting team. So he has an Espion. I don't have any means of trapping the Espion. It's a bit annoying, but I am going to start it off with my Dragonite. Because his Draco switch is our Umbreon and Tenta. But perhaps we're lucky here and he lets me Draco something. I'm definitely gonna try to Draco this. Okay. If he has Ice Punch, he might just stay in there, and that might benefit me a lot. It's gonna be a bit tough. Oh, that's Spit Dev. Oh damn. Alright, is that a Salt Fest? Hold up. Never mind. Well. Next Spit Dev, bro. Just gonna click it again. Just wanna get this guy low. Or dead at least, because this is the biggest threat to my team. Does Rock Blast me? He gets to... It's a crit. Now, why do these people get so lucky versus me? It's fine. I don't die to Mach Punch here. And I can just Draco again. If he switches out, I'm getting leftovers, but I definitely want to make sure that he doesn't get freebie against me, so... Night Slash here. Okay, he just Drain Punches on my Draco. Doesn't end up knocking me out, so that's pretty decent. And I definitely don't want to be playing around here, so I'm gonna click that Draco again. Fine if he clicks Mach Punch on me. Really, man, Spit Dev. Playing more Conkeldurr. And I think I actually got a crit there, which is really unfortunate for him. But yeah, he chose not to go for Mach Punch there. So now my Dragonite actually gets to live versus him, which might be cool. And he goes into the Gyarados now, which tells me this guy doesn't really know what he's doing, because I have a Mandibuzz full HP. Like, he has to set it up first. Like, get up your Stealth Rock, pressure my Mandibuzz first, instead of going straight for the Dragon Dance. This should be a learning moment for him. But yeah, this is why I hate noobs playing offensive mons like these, like the Gyarados, because they get rewarded for doing this. They Dragon Dance and they're gonna flinch or freeze me on the Mandibuzz. While if they just try to pressure me first, it would work out way better for them. Okay, now we see Tentacruel coming in. Ideally, I want to keep the Tentacruel low, so I'm actually gonna bring in my Tar here. It's really funny that Dragonite is still alive, but Dragonite is not gonna do much against that team. He goes for Scald, which annoyingly does end up burning me. And that's annoying because obviously I don't have recovery, but I would have done more damage to the Stanza. The Tentacruel is one of the resistance to Sacred Sword. I would have gotten more damage out there if he didn't do that shit to me, if you know what I mean. But I could pretty much sweep him with my Suicune. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring in the Mandibuzz. If this is a toxic set, then it's fine. He clicks Home Claw, like he wants to do it again. I will Foul Play, and I don't know if he's the guy that's gonna Dragon Rush into me here, because that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt him if I get off my Foul Play against you. That was Life Orb as well, see, now you die. I actually don't die. What I said about Dragonite earlier still holds true, so we're just gonna sack him. Dragonite is still useful against the Gyarados. Not sure what I can heal him on though. I mean, Mandibuzz is still useful against the Gyarados, but that was a +1 Life Orb Dragon Rush, and Mandibuzz took it like a champ. So, pretty nice. And yeah, against the Espeon, if it's a trick Espeon, then I need him to trick me first. And he actually has Stone Edge too, and he's gonna die to the Life Orb. What I'm actually gonna do here is I'm just gonna go for Mandibuzz, because I don't want him going Gyarados. He brought in Gyarados before on a free switch. And against the others, I might be able to Roost, even though it's gonna be scary doing it against. Yeah, exactly. So now we can just get a free Roost off. This guy should really watch this video because I'm giving him so many pointers. Like, get up your rocks, and then pressure my Mandibuzz, because my Mandibuzz is the only one stopping this Gyarados. And he tries to go for Freeze Flinch, which is his only play, probably. And now, since I'm actually healthy now, I'm just gonna Foul Play. I can Roost again if I really want to, but I'm already healthy enough to live multiple hits. And yeah, we see Tentacruel coming in again. And we're just gonna bring in a Tar again, making sure that he doesn't get to heal much. Like blocking his Black Sludge recovery with my Sandstorm. Because I don't think Tyranitar is necessarily the one that's gonna beat the Espeon. So he switches out again. And I crit him on the Pursuit there. Because if Gyarados does Dragon Dance up, he is going. Sandstorm also stopping the recovery from this guy, because he cannot 2-hit KO me. Because if he freezes me, you know. And it doesn't matter if I'm full HP or into 3 KO range. I only need many buzz to kill this, so like I'm still not gonna die from here. And he's gonna go for the flinch. And he doesn't get it. And I get a useless crit there. So in hindsight, probably I should have recovered, but I got extra damage on the Tentacruel, which I think I wanted as well. And now, since I don't need this mon that much, I can just U-turn. I don't care if he gets burned. That's what I'm trying to say. He crits me there. And we can go into Garchomp. Yeah, I'm just clicking Earthquake. I don't think it's... I think it's pointless going for spikes in case he goes Espion. However, I can go for spikes here. Not many buzzes. And he does allow me to spike, so he'll probably go for Toxic or something. Actually goes for Baton Pass. I get up my free spikes, and yeah, if Espion comes in, I get to see if he's leftovers. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna Earthquake. It is leftovers. Goes for Psyshock. That does a lot of damage, and he crit me, and he outsped me. Actually gonna Dragon Tail here. In case he tries to go into Umbreon and Baton Pass, like Baton Pass, Umbreon or something. And what I'm gonna do here is just go for Stealth Rock now, and then win the game with Sacred Sword. And worst case scenario, I'll just win with my Okay, I'm gonna go for an extra spike here, because that should... I think... No, it actually doesn't kill a Tenta, but Tenta can never Rapid Spin, because I have... Because I have Rocky... I still have my Rocky Helmet Mini Buzz. He does foul play me, and it should kill me, but now... I get in my Gallade. I'm just gonna Sacred Sword there. Doing 80.6. If he doesn't wish, then like it's still gonna do a... Wow, that did so much. But if he doesn't wish, then of course he's gonna get 2-hit KO'd. And he decides to forfeit. We win the game. Okay, I'm actually gonna play another one because the opponents we faced were a bit meh. I'll pause the video and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And let's see what we'll face this time. If it's Suicune, he might be using it against me. Be a Suicune Ditto team again. So it's going to be about pressuring the Rotom Launch. So what I'm gonna do here actually. I'm just gonna go for my Dragonite as he needs over Class Score, and he might not expect it, so I'm just gonna go straight for the Ice Beam. Maybe he's gonna protect, maybe he's afraid of me Dragon Dancing, but it's not a low rank trainer. It's pretty decent, pretty cool team he actually has. Looks pretty strong. But yeah, I think I can break through him with my Gallade. Ideally if Gliscor dies, because then I just spam Sacred Sword against his team. So ideally he's just gonna be greedy here and stay in. He actually goes straight into Suicune, that's actually a really good play on his end, because it is pretty safe. doing this. And now you figured out my set, so kudos to him. Really well played. I'm gonna go into my Suicune now. Just for the position and just figure out what kind of Suicune we're facing here. He starts Calm Minding up, and I think I'm just gonna Calm Mind alongside him. Because even if he goes into his Ditto and copy my stats, I'm +6 as well. And basically what would happen is I'm gonna fish for a burn on his Ditto. Because if I actually burn his Ditto, then if he copies one of my physical attackers, it's not gonna be really nice for him. And yeah, we're just gonna Calm Mind alongside this guy. Even if he gets to +6, I'm definitely able to switch in Suicune and just roar him out again, as I won't die to a crit. Yeah, he's playing a really dangerous game because switching into this is gonna be tough for him. And I want to see what he wants to hit me with, because he just started Calm Minding against me. So there must be something up here. What is he gonna do? I just click Skull. That doesn't do anything, bro. Now you gave me +6. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna roar him out there, and it's 4 skulls he used. You have 28, I believe. I can check it because I can just look at my own skulls. So you have 24 skulls. Okay, we're just gonna Scald here. As he actually, okay, this is just a noob. So he lets Scissor die for no reason. And against his Ditto, I can just click Scald. Because if he roars me out, he's most likely locked into a roar. Unless he isn't. Throw Scarf. And he probably clicked roar on me, and let's see if I can get a burn. He does end up choosing to go for a roar, which is fine, and he allows me to go into my guard jump, so I'm gonna Stealth Rock here. Because he's locked into roar, most likely. Unless, because pretty much every Ditto I'm facing is or Scarf. Pretty much every Ditto. Because that's the idea of the set. I'm just gonna Dragon Tail here. Not sure if he goes for Will-O-Wisp. He just Hydro Pumps. I did a lot, man. 32. That did a lot too. Now he brings in the Suicune. I'm gonna throw off one Spike. Just one. Ideally he's Calm Minding here. And ideally he doesn't burn me. There we go. Okay. So I can start going into my own Suicune again. And yeah, he's basically using Skulls against me, so that's pretty fine. And we'll just Calm Mind there. As he goes into Rotom, I'm gonna Scald him in case he tries to defog. That's why I didn't want to commit too much with the guard jump, getting up all my hazards, because this can obviously still be defog. Oh wait, this might be Trick. Hold up. This might be Trick. I'm gonna go Tar. I think Tar is pretty useless against him. Thunderbolt. Okay. So we didn't see leftovers on him, so makes me a bit wondering. But now I can just go for the Pursuit. As he's not choice, so he Volt Switches out here, which is fine. because now I get my pursuit damage of 242, and now he dies to a rock. So if this is the defogger, then the defogger has been eliminated. Yeah, and now my hazard damage is just going to overwhelm him, because unless Glide scores the defogger, that can still be possible though. And he already clicked Scald a few times on my Suicune, so I really don't see him winning. Like, he's choosing... The setup is looking quite decent. Obviously he's using top tier mons, aside from the top, which I don't really think is that good. He does end up skull burning me now, but yeah, at this point it's just not gonna matter. And I think I'm just gonna call mine 3 times. Not 3 times. How much do I need for the guard jump? For an offensive guard jump, I need to 2-hit KO him. I am going to need +2. Oh, +2 is enough. So I just need 2 Calm Minds, and I can just roar him out again. Because he keeps clicking Scald on me, but the moment he runs out of Scald, he doesn't have any moves left to hit me with. So, and the Sandstorm is basically negating his leftovers recovery to keep him low. I don't think my Suicune has any trouble against his team. And he decides to forfeit. I'm gonna leave it at this, guys. Not the best of opponents, of course. Not the best of opponents, but you also gotta win those, you know? So, thank you everyone for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one. And check out the team on Patreon. Peace out.